Yo, welcome back. It's your boy Lil Mulligan. And I ain't gonna lie, I know I ain't done much in this game yet, but it's been pretty lit. Now last time we was here, dude got ate by a dragon and I'm team Slytherin, obviously. And we got beat up by a little goblin, so let's see what's in store for us now.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What's up, fellas? Gang gang. I'm in Sebastian and Imelda. Who are these random people?
Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Alright, Sebastian. Who's next? Nah. Slytherin, reload key. We got a nice living quarters. See, this is more my vibe. Look real chilling here.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shut up. Who said that?
People feel at liberty to talk about anything there.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Girl, you gassing yourself up too much for me.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
She be smelling herself too much for me. Oh, heck no.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
He blind? He look like he blind.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
See, they better than me because I'd have been right here in bright, bold words. Are you blind?
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Alright, say less.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, this is nice. This is real nice. It's a long staircase.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Alright.
Even if I knew how to get into the other common rooms, I wouldn't have bothered. There's a reason I was sorted.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Man, I'm ready to start meeking people with the spells. I'm ready to fly. Alright, I'm right behind you. God.
Why
What
don't you
the-
cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Y'all might get annoyed by this, but every time I use a spell, I'm going to say it. Revelio! The Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon. A field guide challenges progress or complete challenges here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire XP. Is that right? Okay. Well, you can do a lot in this game, apparently. Oh, I might have a great time with this. Rewards rewards must be claimed from the defender's menu. Come back to collect rewards. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, so there's like little side missions. Yo, that's the coolest entrance I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Lumos.
It's a little dark in here. Light it up.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
He have to walk in front of us like that. Yeah. So flue flames are fast travel points. Okay. Two main areas. The left side, the students live, and select the grand staircase region to continue. Okay. Okay. First, we unlock the Central Hall flue flames for you. Rotate the map and fast travel there. Gotcha. Well, at least it has fast travel, so I ain't gotta walk everywhere and run everywhere. I'm gonna fly everywhere.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Well, it is called Central Hall,
There's
so
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station.
that flying book, flying paper.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
See, she nosy. Why you worried about the dragon stuff? I'm here now. You interrogating me. You thought about sitting there and snitch on Fig? Me and Fig, we road dogs, man. I'm about to say nothing.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Oop, wrong one. Cool icons are for the main quest. Okay. I have to unlock certain ones based on my level. Okay. Track a quest to continue. Let's go to the charms class first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
It's time to get to class. Quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Got my own compass. Okay. I want to look at something real quick though. Hold up. See now I can mess around with stuff now. Got the gloves on, my OJs. Oh heck no, that's ugly. No. What I got? I ain't feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I ain't feeling that. Let's keep the robe on. Nah, that look, what was that? My PJs? Nah, that look crazy. Okay, what about my challenges? There we go. Collect 2 field guide pages. So did they tell me where the field guide stuff is, or do I just have to find out on my own? I don't know. It's a little early, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's get to class, man.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for them to get back
Oh,
to
okay.
medicine.
Okay.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, new spell time. Accio.
Accio.
Oh, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright,
Very
this
simply,
is.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now,
Hold right
think of this
trigger to
like
press the sun.
gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are very good. Don't lose your composure.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Excellent control there.
Okay, I get it. The longer I hold on to it, the further it'll keep coming to me.
That's it. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blue
Oh, what we doing?
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I can't lose this. Come on now. What we doing?
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Oh, no, that's light work.
Accio.
Stop playing with me, girl. Come on now.
Very good.
Watch this.
You gotta do better than that. I'm a stepper. Yeah, see, I got her worried. Come on, man. That was a practice run.
Be sharp. Yes!
Accio.
We are the champion, my friend. Stop playing me, girl. Yeah, clap it up for your boy. I got fans.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interest.
Oh, y'all want her to win. I see what's going on here.
Say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
How this round settles everything? I just want to. It should be a tiebreaker just in case. Okay.
There we go.
Accio.
Come on, bruh. Light work.
That's it.
Show me what you got.
Let us see this.
Man, she ain't do nothing but pulling pretties. Man, I'm about to pack her up. Oh, I gotta time this right. Yes, sir.
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
Oh, I already won. Don't even matter for real. Come on.
Accio.
Give me 350s. Come on, man.
A perfect.
Hey, yo, student. Hey, yo, student.
Remarkable.
Go to a different class. This ain't for her. I'm the big step in this class now. This is my class. You hear me? This is my class.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Girl, your back turned to him. How you know he want to talk to
You
me?
can use Accio on humans, if you're so
A word,
inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it
Oh,
was
I don't care.
constant Accio
My
this,
bad.
Accio that.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
All right, first class down. Easy peasy. Now I want to get to the class I'm really want to do. Defense of the Dark Arts. I'm ready to get busy.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Who is this?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okay, you just wanted to talk. Okay, whatever. I low-key want to grab that chest though. Is a chest above me somewhere or below me? I can't really tell. Side quests are now available. Oh, I'm good for side quests. Hold on. Hold on. I don't see a side quest. Am I tripping? I probably should have read that instead of skipping so fast. Oh, here. What is it? I don't even got no side quests available. Why y'all gonna tell me about side quests? Why I can't even do that? Come on, I want to find this chest.
Do you ever wish you could ride
How nice
And
to
then
see
the
you, my
werewolves
young
joined the
friend.
goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where are you?
Hold on, where's the chest at? Okay, hold on. It ain't up here. I just played myself. What in the world is going on? We're playing Duck Duck Goose?
It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, what is the puzzle?
Minister of Boot or the Minister of Flag?
Wait.
Stop it.
Okay, it's a 5 in the middle.
In trouble you will be.
So I guess the numbers on the outside has to make up the number in the middle.
Enough. You'll get us both attention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor
Alright, let's do a puzzle. I don't know. I need 2. So 2 be a unicorn, I guess. Huh? It's not even an option. Hold on. So what if it starts at? But the closest thing to 2 would have to be that. Yeah, that. I guess. Okay. 12. Okay, so so that's 2. The unicorn would have to be 1, I guess. So 4, 5. I need 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's that, like a squid or something? Hey, I'm really him though. Get his chest. Large tables. You made me do a puzzle for a table. Okay, an overcoat. Okay. Level 1 lock. Okay. I guess I'll unlock that later. So let me go ahead and assign this quest. Why is this black? No, seriously, why is this black though? Oh, these are side quests. Oh, okay. We're gonna do side quests because I love side quests. So let's do that. There you go.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
So we have to collect her flying books from the library. Okay.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
I was thinking the same thing, my guy.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
What was this? Oh, got some money. Alright, hold on. Where them books at?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day, that is, until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he know everything when there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Wesley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arboroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more impartial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Meat pie sounds crazy. Okay. I might have to go up a level to, yeah. Get these flying books. Back now. Transport to the library if need be. Did I not just grab a fourth one? Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I thought I just grabbed another one. I don't see. I'm not tripping, am I? Oh, there go one. I accidentally shot it. Alright, one more book and we're done here. I don't. Oh.
That's the last book.
Got him.
Let's take them back to Cressida.
She could have done that herself? She must not know Akio. That's what it is. It's okay. Ooh, I made myself dizzy with that staircase. Return these books to this girl. That diary entry wasn't even crazy. That's what she tripping about?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Asking for a reward is crazy. I ain't gonna do her like that.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Actually, I probably should ask for a reward because I didn't have to do that.
Trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Revelio.
Ah, okay. Alright, side quest, mission number 2.
As it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Okay, get out the way.
Something illuminating
Lumos.
the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So I need to find, what's that? A statue with a fat dude in the corner. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to look. It's by a staircase. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. Oh, what do you know? It's right here.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Radio. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh.
Another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh. Okay, well. That worked. Alright, here, you're back. Here.
puzzle of that empty frame.
You know, y'all really could complete these yourselves if y'all just took the time out. But I guess since I'm plot protected and whatnot, your boy gonna do all the dirty work.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Alright. 2 side quests done. So next up we have what? Okay, so anytime there's a dark flag, I assume that means I got a side quest waiting for me in that area. Okay. Next up, we're going to have to take the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I'm going to go ahead and track that and stop here for now. Appreciate you guys watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more uploads. And I'll be back next time. Peace.
Check it, check it, check it.